Well, welcome to Locked and Loaded, fucking up entries for the last 6 years. Why change? Why change it now? If it's broke, don't fix it. Yeah, that was a big plus, wasn't it? Well, you got lights now, you got flashing shit, and you still can't figure out, is that asshole talking? Uh oh. What in the hell's going wrong now? Hold on. 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 Something's not right. Something's not right. What the? What in the world?
Tall talking because I was on Miss Boney's network.
Hey Jim,
Oh,
you know how to make a 9mm look like a 45?
wow. You are such a fag. And you have no idea how gay you really are. It's the slow pull away. Okay, okay.
Reminds
So,
me
so where and when did you, okay, so how did you acquire the one you were showing that I'm all Googling over? Because I want one of those. I just never could get. Yes, that one.
the Desert Eagle stainless 1911 chambered in 45 ACP, and I picked it up today.
Yeah, and,
Miles says he can hear you. You guys both low now.
okay, well, that's good. How about everybody else? Let me pull my microphone closer now.
You get it on.
So, who's
You
sent
gotta
me that?
get in deep. Real deep.
Okay, shut the fuck up, Joey.
Joe, you gotta get me scared here.
Well, you said you gotta get it close.
Not that close.
Jim, I did a couple tours down at the Wesley House, the retirement home, and I decided to pick this up.
So, Grandma got run over by a pony?
Grandma got run over by a penis.
Yeah. Teeth in or out. So, is that no, is that a northern storage 1911?
No.
That is a Bomi 1911?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Unlike the Witness 10 millimeter.
I'm thinking about having a buyer's remorse and selling this tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah.
You gonna send that to Florida Customs then?
Probably not, no.
Probably not because the fucking Mosin still hasn't shown up yet.
Probably.
I'm not giving I'm not giving you shit.
But his shipping is on layaway right now. So.
Right.
Here's the good news. I didn't see anybody's guns there when I went to go pick this one up. That's
That's not
That's a good
really
sign.
good.
I don't know if that's good.
It's either that or he hid him from you really well this time, so you didn't
Oh
hear it.
shit.
They'd have to pawn chop.
yes.
There.
I jokingly say this, but when Bill calls me, he knows the second he gets that in his hands, he wants to call me because he's going to get an FFL fee when I go pick it up. I jokingly have told people, and this might be the whole truth, is last time I handed him a lot of money to ship.
100 and a lot of money.
Well, actually, I can't really bitch because if I went somewhere else, what I paid for 4 FFL fees, I probably would have paid for 1. But I sometimes I feel like I hand them money, sets all the boxes in his room. He pays his electric bill, and then he waits for somebody else to bring something in to be shipped, and then he uses that money to ship my shit.
Does he listen to this show?
I hope not. Point in time, I don't care.
Hey,
Yeah, you're never
you
gonna
paid the
skip
electric bill?
over.
No, he's not listening.
Oh, so let's just pretend the shit people can hear us now. Welcome everybody to Lock and Loaded. Tonight's subject was basically based around a video that Stalker Steve shared with me, and the premise. And I'm looking for. I mean, we can talk boobs. I mean, we do that anyway.
We do that.
Yeah, we're good at that. The basic premise is the government knows that it will turn into an instantaneous bloodbath if they think they're going to start knocking on doors and coming for our guns. Because, like I've said, and I openly say, I don't have a death wish. I would like to live forever, but I'm never going to fucking do it on my knees. So if you think I'm ever going to give up anything that I may or may not already have, you can go fuck yourself. That old saying, you're going to get all of my bullets before you get any of my guns. And I don't give a shit what laws you want to pass now. If I ever legally owned it or think I should have been able to legally own it, I'm not giving it up. So the premise is, how is the government going to come for our guns if they're not going to knock on our doors? Well, how has the government made smokers look like losers? Can't smoke within 50 feet, 100 feet. You can't smoke on this property. You can't smoke in that rental. You can't smoke in that apartment. They've made smokers look like villains. Unless, of course, you want to roll up a big fucking hog leg and smoke some dope. All of a sudden, the fucking millennials and the idiots in the government have ushered that shit in like it's no problem. Now, I'm not saying that that's bad. Just at this moment in time, and just go with it. So, let's just make us people, the gun lovers, look like the bad guy. We are, like I've jokingly said, if anything ever happens to me, I was murdered. I want to live forever. I'm never, ever going to kill myself. So when you find out I killed myself in some kind of a standoff or whatever, and they come in my house and they find the swastikas sprayed all over the place, yeah, that didn't happen.
Hey, Big Jeff made a comment. He still hasn't seen his shotgun, and that worries me.
Yeah, that should have been that should have been there. That should have gone out before the batch of shit that should have gone out.
I know that you treading water or treading lightly with this guy, just like I do with mine, because I get such a great deal on not paying this or that or whatever. I would ask him, where the hell? I sent this shotgun out how many months ago?
Jeff, if you check with your FFL tomorrow if he's open and it's not there tomorrow, let me know because I will call him tomorrow and find out like I normally do. Give me the goddamn tracking information because people are starting to light up my phone, which means I'm going to light up your phone.
Right.
Give me 1 second, real quick, guys. Say something?
Yes. Something!
Okay, that wasn't it. Son of a
Okay, that wasn't it.
Son of a bitch.
So, real quick, Eric, going through the chat room, if you want to, say hi to everybody.
If they hear you.
I gotta go back to the beginning of time. We got Smile Money Poco Loco, Mark, Johnny Quad Prongs, Douglas Walther.
Honey, what? Yes, and I still see that picture every time you say that. So.
Strange, we got Tactical Wingnut, Christopher Alone with Company, Gun Wild, Black Dog, Otis 71,
Scott, Otis, yeah.
Douglas, Scott, in there as of right now. And it wasn't in the promo because it was literally a last-minute deal. If somebody would let me know sooner, we could have put your shit in the promo. We have...
And Tony Acabano, we got the half-ass in the house.
Oh, Mr. Acapano.
Hey, look, we will not forget the Godfather. Thank you very much.
Oh, no, and he'll make sure of that.
Yes.
We have a special guest on staff with us tonight, and that is live. We have the Tactical Dingbat. And we have Steven, the owner of Boondogger, and anybody that doesn't follow me over at D&E Brewery Reviews, I put out a great big congratulations. The Guy Essentials show ran, I don't know how long the show was. I know it was more than 2 hours long because I listened to it about at least that long. I guess they had 16 barbecue sauces, and I guess they actually had a shit ton more. They narrowed it down. Do you know how, Steven, do you know how many they totally had?
I don't know the original, but they did narrow it down to 16.
So, live on their show, they had 16. They had a local company kind of season down the product so that the sauce would speak for itself. They had chicken, they had pulled pork, they had 4 guys that would taste the sauce. So I think on a scale of 1 to 10, it was on the taste of the sauce on chicken, the sauce on the pork, and so you could possibly get 30 points per guy. After the show, after they went through all 16 sauces, they added up all of the points, and the original recipe from Boondoggers was number 1. And I was in my basement. I was in my basement with my water bong. I was so proud of it.
Uncle Loco said it was a 40-plus submissions to them.
Holy shit.
So over 40 barbecue sauces were submitted. They put the top 16, and actually, I want to say both Boondoggers Original and Bold and Spicy was in the top 10.
Yes.
Yeah, from what I understand, I was talking to, what's his name, PJ, one of the head honchos over there. I asked him where the spicy recipe finished up. He said he thought it was 5th.
And John's working on the sound, guys. He's actively pissed and talking to Spreaker right now because I can hear some background sounds like, yeah, we're on my bad crystal set right now, or shortwave radio.
Oh, so those people enjoying the shitty sound with added is Stephen Bush has joined us.
Yes, very much technical difficulties. We apologize. We're working with you.
Is this AM radio?
Yeah, it's WeBO. It's fucking Douglas.
Welcome to WKRP.
Right.
Hey! I didn't know we were
Boondoggers. What was it? Show that? No, not that. Yeah, that's as good, not better.
So Steve, on Wednesday during Jim's show, being that I kind of ran out of time and I was sort of eating it as the show had started, what I did is I took that T-bone and for about 30-something hours, it marinated in the bold and spicy Boondoggers with 1 shot of scotch and some fresh ground peppercorns that Stephen Bush sent me that he marinated in bourbon. Oh man, I had an erection.
And well, we had to take his word for that because we couldn't see anything.
Jim talked it down easily. So you guys, as normal, right now the staff consists of John Solar and an Angrid State. We got Joey Cuz. Joey, what are you drinking tonight?
I have from my left hand another nitro milk stout, chai milk stout. It's actually pretty good.
I have not tried that. What's the alcohol on that guy?
It is 1.2. No, it's actually 5. It's kind of low.
No, it's fucking.
It's a chai latte. We can.
It's in New York, so it's only 1.2% alcohol. They can't have over 2% alcohol. That's high capacity alcohol.
That's high capacity shit, man.
As a matter of fact, in New York now, if Joey lifts the glass to his mouth, a government official will run in and abort his swallow before it happens.
Yeah, it's almost down so they can fully take it out.
Okay. Moving over to deep in the heart of Texas, we got Johnny Watson with us tonight. Johnny, wait. Let me guess. Is this possibly something with a fish on it?
It would be a fish on the box, yes. You've seen it flying around, haven't you?
Well, I figured it was either some flavor of scalping, or it could have been a two-hearted ale.
Yeah, it's a scalping. It's the unfortunate. I really like this stuff. Went pick some more up today.
Nice. Then if I just move by the screen, that brings us to Tactical Wingnut and Boondockers. You guys partaking in anything, or you just got? Steven's got a glass and a straw with Boondockers in it.
I like that koozie. That liquid crack.
Oh yeah. No, seriously, I think I texted you that night when they called you out as number one. I said congratulations. I literally went upstairs, cleaned the water bong. I made myself a Bloody Mary, which I normally use. I usually use spicy V8 as my base. I took spicy V8, fresh peppercorns from Stephen Bush, and a shot of the Boondockers Bold and Spicy. And that's the first time I've ever put a barbecue sauce on a Bloody Mary, and it's now not going to be the last.
Well, I thought you were going to say you used the bong water for it.
All right.
Here's the fact. Eric doesn't have a bong. He's lying to you guys. I think we should impeach him.
He didn't inhale. But he swallowed.
Who the hell left?
It's not entirely true. I just used my Pez dispenser.
No, he doesn't inhale. He just swallows.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And licks and
gargles a little.
Yeah.
And that leaves Johnny's line open. Now let's move to the middle ground in Florida and go with Jim. And if Jim's not drinking some kind of what Jim's eating, we'll let. If Jim's not drinking some kind of whiskey,
Hell
yeah. Actually, Habib at the liquor store talked me into buying a bottle of hillbilly whiskey. Oh, Habib's cool. He's like, hey man, that whiskey over there, I'm taking $10 off that bottle. I said, really? Okay.
Yeah,
I'm sold.
Been sitting in the store for 6 months.
by the way,
It's whiskey, asshole.
Gunwild, you're not that far off.
But no, I'm drinking hillbilly whiskey. It's 90%
Distilled
90
cow
proof.
patty. Distilled cow patties.
I don't want to hear shit from you.
I sent you the damn shit.
Yeah, and I drank it.
Shotgun.
Oh fuck! I forgot. Ooh, I'll shut up now. I forgot all about that, dude. I am so sorry.
Holding it hostage for your bourbon.
I am so sorry about that. I I was just over there today too, and I forgot to ask about that. I was so stoked that there was color on the girls' build, and I have pictures of that, and I hopefully will get that up on a video here soon. But yeah, it looks good. The girls' build. Dude, I am so sorry. I forgot totally about that. Oh, God.
As long as there's no purple mushrooms, I don't care.
Oh, there's going to be. I'm going back over tomorrow. I'm stamping the fuck out of that thing.
So I was told by my FFL Thursday or Friday. So seems how the most important, nothing against you, Jim, the most important of the rifles that I sent out was Stalker Steve's Retro. Stalker Steve, was there any chance that you heard from your FFL today? Being that I didn't get any pictures from you, which would have been pictures of your penis.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey, unfortunately, it's not just that rifle that excites him. If you want, Joey, I'll forward a few of them on to you.
Ugh.
So, this is the part where we all wait for Stalker Steve to...
Yes, we're all just waiting for Steve. Yeah.
Stalker Steve, any moment now, Stalker Steve will respond, and, yeah.
Oh, wait. He thinks it's going to be sent in next week.
I'll take that as
I was going to say, I take that as a no. It didn't show up today.
Sounds like 8-track.
See,
Cool.
now,
7.
I know you can choose to believe me or not, but I believe in the brew review, which was 2 weeks ago, I said, guys, all of the shit is at my FFLs. Dropped it all off today.
Right.
I wanna say it was 2 Thursdays ago.
And I understand. Like I you know, I've had a couple people give me a little bit of shit about when I say that the women's build is over at Florida Customs, and I don't have anything to show for it. I was there today, and I did see color on the majority of parts. The only thing that's not done is a couple of small parts that he forgot to do, which he will do, and he's going to. He didn't like what happened to the how he did the handguard. He's blasted it already. He's going to redo it. I was told it'll be done by next Saturday, so we shall see. I could have brought all the other parts home. I just didn't want to. I don't want to bring some of them home and then go, well, where's this? Where's that? And then then it's a he said, she said, and everything else. So.
Well, as we've already discussed, I would rather it was perfect in your eyes as opposed to fast.
Oh, and I will, well, we're not going to get into fast. They've had it for way too long. That's just my opinion. And I've talked to Dave and Sandy about it, and they understand, and they do apologize. Things have happened. I'm not going to go into all that right now. But I think it's going to look phenomenal. Like I said, I saw the parts. We used the silver that was used for the silver and Tiffany blue. Tiffany blue looks awesome. The silver that they used was the Duracoat heavy metal series that has the band names to it. The Twisted Silver, as in Twisted Sister. The Twisted Silver is what they used, and it looks, the pictures I got of it doesn't do it justice. It looks phenomenal.
Well, I've been so busy since I got home. I wanted to do a quick unboxing of the Desert Eagle. I got a package in from Brandon, Bearded CV, and embarrassingly, I didn't even see the promo until like an hour and a half ago. But Christine told me that the pictures that you showed of the gun parts look identical to the color that she wanted it to be.
To me, the pictures I took, the lighting in the room that he uses, without all the real bright fluorescence and stuff he's got all over the paint booth there, It's just a overhead bulb, so it's got that dingy look to it. The colors pop even more when you see them in real life. So I hope you get to. I put you and Christine on the message, so whenever you should be able to see them with her. So. And I might sneak a peek to them on tomorrow's video for my 10mm that I just got that Eric doesn't have.
Yeah, I sold mine because it was garbage.
Yeah, okay, and we'll see how this one turns out. You sold it because it was garbage, so somebody told you it wasn't garbage for you.
Well, I hadn't broke it yet. I just couldn't get it to run right.
Well, we'll see.
But in defense of the gun, it ran just fine stock. It just liked real 10mm ammo. It light pussy 10mm ammo.
Oh, okay. So you're saying that the only ammo that you can ever run, all your guns have to run fucking Jay's ammo.
No, my brother-in-law loads me the
Or
10mm.
All right, hold on 1 second. Hang tight.
Is that the rubber duck? Rubber duck, come back.
All right, I've got.
Oh, the band or just you're down in one? I don't know.
Maybe we sound like we're in a hole.
Now it's up. It's up all the way in. What? He's fixing it like Eric fixes his gun.
No, ass wipes. I'm live. I'm live on a podcast, so that doesn't work for them. So I'm having to make this thing run. Normally they'll just go, well, restart it. Obviously, I can't restart it.
Well, yeah, but see, now you got your headphones off, and now you do sound like an AM radio.
That's because guess what? Tough. You're speaking now through my headphones. I rerouted you through, so I'll be able to move them right there. Everybody can hear you now.
Oh, okay. Well, that's it.
Turns out we're being
So if it's a little muffled, he had a sub sandwich today. He needs a little colon blow.
You need to wash it down with a little PBR.
something goes bad, it wasn't very good.
Wow, what the hell was that?
What do you mean it's worse, Poco? It can't be worse.
Who's in the shower? Hey, okay, Wednesday I was on the Tony's channel, and iHeart hates us right now. So Eric in the shitter, or shower, or whatever the hell this guy was. And tomorrow, Miss Boney show will be perfect. She's on iHeartRadio.
Yo.
Yes, and now we have, yes, hi.
I'm hearing a lot. I don't hear myself talk, but I can hear static from everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of white, a lot of noise, a lot of everything.
A lot of stuff.
We didn't have this before the show started, so it has to be Spreaker.
No, it's probably me trying to reroute shit. Tell me when you lose the static. The static gone now?
Just get these bugs out of the system. Christine's show is perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kidding.
So, yeah. So, out of curiosity, how do we sound right now?
No, I still hear static.
It's not me now. Static on my end's gone. You might hear a spot once in a while, but that's it.
Yeah, I don't hear it anymore. No, I hear it all the time. I know. I'm hearing it. Continuously.
That's in your head, Jim.
I don't know how in the hell you're hearing it, because I'm not hearing a thing.
The voices tell me you should shut up.
He's losing that argument.
Yeah.
Okay, Christine is there now. Do we start sugar talk soon?
Maybe I'll make it as my spit guard for my microphone. No idea who sent me a Trump yarmulke.
You're not Jewish.
That's not even how you wear it. That's
Put it on top of your. That is not how you wear a yarmulke.
No, you do
Your
not think that.
Oh.
It's not a no.
No, it ain't a condom, Eric. Trust
It's
me.
way too big there. It's a shit.
Oh.
For you.
No.
Coffee filter? Coffee filter?
No
Breast
hole.
pad? Breast pad, no.
It's a nipple cover.
It's a pasty.
Yeah, it's a pasty.
That man's been to Titty Mart.
Now, if you had two of those, that'd be pretty nice for a $50. One of those Florida ones down in Orlando. They have to
Fuck
cover the
Orlando.
nipples. They have to cover the nipples.
That's all over the state.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, they make me do that.
I'm sorry.
Oh God! Here we go again.
Radio. Right.
Figures he'd pull out that on radio.
David's got this big raccoon head on. That's all we have to say about that.
Okay.
Yep. So,
Just usual.
just make sure that they.
What the hell?
We make sure he has his own tent when we go camping.
And Gunwild says he can't hear
Anything?
He says nothing but white noise.
Mark.
That's probably the best joke of sound.
Yeah, no cursing.
Mark's gonna love it. Mark says turn the knob on so we can pick up the Spanish station.
Well, I
just works. Look, John is just going to like pull out a gun and start shooting us.
Well, if I knew whether or not it was really worse or not, because so far it's been worse for every single thing.
Well, you know, that could be the truth.
Okay.
You mean you can't click the link, J-Dog? I can.
Is he on his phone?
I got it. Yeah, got the phone. That may be why.
So copy and put it in your browser.
We're talking about this phone. Everybody, I'm on my phone. I can't see it. My phone's a computer. No, it isn't. It's a fucking phone.
Yeah, J-Dog, that's why you're having the problem. I thought I had already shared it with you, though, on Messenger. I'm not sure. I tried to send it. The problem is with Messenger, why? Why is it not intuitive where if you always talk to the same...
There it is, John. John. There it is, John.
I got
There it is. Fixed.
Yeah.
Fixed.
Yep, sounds good now.
Yay.
And they're all saying that it's fixed.
And of course,
nuts.
Yeah, Robo Eric. Yeah.
And we're
Well,
He's
here,
uploading
that
the
leaves
blur
Eric
review.
let me translate
His
that
screen's
for
lagging.
Eric. Fuck you, Eric. Okay. There. Did it while we were live. Still can't believe it.
Yeah.
So does that mean we have to start over?
No,
Put the light on?
No,
Yeah.
it just means if you had been quiet the whole time, shit would have happened.
hey,
okay.
do we got to start all over with the light on?
Okay.
Hit the redo button.
I'm glad you guys are all here. That concludes tonight's show. I'll see
Hey,
you guys next week.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, J-Dog, if you wanna call in, it's 818-532-9777.
Yeah, I played your intro for you.
But we can't hear
No,
it.
now everybody's getting a commercial too.
There it is.
Hit the button, John. Yeah, now they hear Joey.
Yay.
They're cussing about it.
See? Yeah,
Douglas
now-
can suck it.
Not Douglas. It's everybody, Joey. Trust me.
Actually, if you really want to make John's day, you can send all your favorite boob pictures to
Oh my god.
662-579-8506. We would be
You
happy
hear
to
him?
tell you about them.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Johnny. Johnny put a link to the call in.
Oh, see now
Why?
Joey's just being a dickhead.
Yeah,
What did I
man
do?
boob pictures. Come on, Joey.
Static started again.
Yep.
Oh, man.
What?
Maybe it's just smile money.
Nobody else is saying it.
No, it is. I hear it
Oh.
right here in my headphones.
Oh. Oh, yeah, Poco says
Smile,
static. Yeah.
smile money, Poco, smile money.
Oh, yeah. Put him up loud enough I can hear it.
Loud enough. I ain't changed shit. I hear it.
No, my headphones are low.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Fucking around with the mic. Let's just watch John screw it up.
So no, John's going to the Eric School of Gun Maintenance.
It's gonna fix it till it's broken.
Fix it till it's broken and fix it some more.
Yes, keep fixing that.
Little bubble gum here, a little bit of tape
And
there.
I would like to take this time to thank Smile Money for coining that and making it a staple of the B&E Brew Reviews and the Locked and Loaded show.
Oh my God! Here come pictures.
Here come pictures.
Yeah.
John, someone in the chat room is requesting that you use your mallet to fix the show.
All right, well, I got a Boondockers picture. That was nice. Oh wow! Okay, I'll say that. Hell yeah! I would definitely
Must
say that.
must be a picture of Eric nude.
Hello, radio.
If it was a picture of Eric nude, only you guys would see it, and I'd be crying.
Now, John is very low.
Very low.
That's because he's about 10 feet from his microphone right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Oh, wow.
Hello.
That is a future B&E Brew Review girl.
Yeah.
Nice lips.
Hello, radio.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no! Why?
M&M's and Skittles. M&M's and Skittles together in one bowl. Oh my God! Oh, the
My
humanity!
skin's crawling. They're all mixed up.
It's
Yeah.
going to be
What's wrong with that?
mass hysteria. Cats and dogs living together.
Oh,
What can I say?
No Tony Acabano. There was no brew review tonight.
Okay, whoever sent the toilet paper roll picture,
It's wrong.
fuck you in the goat ass. There is proof, and by the
That's the way to have a toilet paper roll.
actually that was Jim's house for a long time, and then I said fuck it, and I got a basket. I just throw it down in the basket. I don't even put it on the roll.
Why? Who does that shit?
Me?
I have.
Hey
You
guys,
might barely.
you got to describe what's happening, guys. They're waiting for you because it's radio.
It's Fat Bastard from fucking Austin Powers. There. Tony wants to know if did you film the... Oh my God!
Whoa! Whoa!
Shit.
God, please change that.
Joey, did I thank you yet, Joey? In
Oh,
case
you are
I
so
did.
welcome.
Okay, whoops, there we go.
There was a problem playing this video. Oh, boy.
Oh, thank God.
That's too bad.
Fat to the... Fat. Is that a no shit porn? Is that a no shit porn movie I need to look up on fucking Pornhub? Fat
Yeah.
to the
Yeah,
future?
You guys are gonna
Oh my God, I gotta find that. Hold on. We're going to
Wood
Pornhub
rocket.
right now. DuckDuckGo, take me to Pornhub now.
Why is that there? Oh,
Hey,
The toilet paper rolls patent.
Yeah, over the top.
Yes.
Hey, man.
They're repeating them now on you.
They're fucking whoever's doing that damn M&M's mixing in a bowl. Fuck you. M&M's are to be sorted by color. Like
Sort
jelly
of. You
beans.
some kind of freak?
No, I'm normal. Hi.
So, you guys in the chat room, what did you think of the promo for tonight's show?
Boobs.
It's gonna come in handy later.
Tony Acabano. I'm fired. He's gonna replace me with Matt and Carfire Ben. God, your words hurt. I have feelings.
God damn it.
I'm disappointed I can't find anything on Pornhub. I'm just seriously disappointed.
Isn't that something with all the things going wrong in this world? Jim can't find something to whack it before.
Why don't we take advantage of who is with us this evening? You guys in the chat room. Questions for Steve from Boondockers.
Hello.
Yeah. What the hell does that have to do with boobs or gun grab?
Boondockers likes boobs.
Yeah, well, we know. Well, of course, we know that. But what the hell's that got to do with a gun grab? Unless it's boobs on a gun and we grab them.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Wait a minute. Jim needs to go to Gilspin. Oh, duck, take me to Gilspin.
This the Godfather says all beers being sent to Matt's house from now on.
See.
All beers get sent to Matt. Okay, there is no such thing as Gilspin, you assholes.
No, it's G Gilf. Great
G Gilf.
Jim is not an amateur.
Yeah, no shit.
I saw that. That's only one scene. I'm looking for the whole fucking movie.
Jim probably has more data on his computer in bits of information than Pornhub has.
Now, I will say this, that the link he sent me, there was a Hellraiser fucking porn parody. I will be downloading that shortly, hopefully.
Jim, check Messenger.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He just sent you the full movie compressed.
Yeah, compressed. I'm checking. It hasn't dinged yet. Hold on. It's taking that long to upload it.
Oh, it'll ding.
Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah, shit. Talk amongst yourselves.
Let's
Laugh to the Future from Poco Loco. The woodrocket.com.
Yeah, and like I said, that's just one scene. I'm looking for the whole... Yes, that's the same one. And look, if you look down in the recommended videos, Hellraiser porn parody, Cockraiser.
This is the whole movie. It's 38 minutes.
No, I kind of like... I did the whole, I'm looking through it. It's just Doc Brown and what's her name? That's it. There's only one scene. Yeah. I don't have to fast forward. I only need about 2 minutes. I'm just saying.
What are you going to do with the other minute and 45 seconds?
feel sorry for himself.
Clean up and
he's gonna cuddle.
Clean up.
Cuddle. He's gonna cuddle his Wookiee.
They're just mean, Wookiee. They're just mean. So, Jim, I have a question for you. What do you call the Wookiee?
Your mom.
Whoa, that's cool. So you lay there with the Wookiee at night, rubbing it, going, "You're John's mom."
You're John's mom. Yeah, and I think it's it's like in American Pie.
My mother is hairy as
fucking
a
John's
mother.
mom. I'm fucking John's mom.
Oh my god! I'll have to show you the picture, and then you'll be like, "Oh no, okay, Joseph."
Yeah, never mind.
Look, dude, you have no idea what I've seen and done.
Definitely not fucking John's mom.
We don't want to know either.
Thank you.
Stalker Steve, where the fuck you think you're going?
And Douglas, we've answered that question in previous shows of how did Boondockers get their name.
Oh yeah.
Well, Boone rhymes with Coon, and that's the only hat he had. So.
And then Dockers and Fockers and...
Yeah, so it's pretty much, that's about it, yeah.
In other words, he lives out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
I know, I drove out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you didn't go all the way out.
So yeah, when Johnny punched it into his GPS, he said, fucking Alexa came on and said, "I have no fucking idea."
Well, you gotta go down to the barn now. It's gonna be a dirt road. It's gonna turn into gravel. Then you gotta cross the stream. Once you get across the stream, look for the dead tree. Turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you hit the cattle trail.
There you go.
That's where Mr. Manning used to have his tractor parked. Turn left there.
Yeah,
and follow the road till it
that's the kind of
stops.
shit. That's the kind of shit I love. They go, the red barn. Okay, well, it was red. Oh,
Just
great.
go up around. Just go up around the corner a piece. You'll see the new barn. What? Yeah.
It was basically drive till the road
See, and
stops,
what
and
kills
then
me
take
is
a right.
you can tell all the people that grew up in a small town or out in a rural area. That's how they fucking give directions, and that's what I'm used to getting and giving.
Go east till you see the rock on the left side of the road.
Right? Go east. What do you mean? Oh, put the sun in your face in the morning.
Yeah. Your other east, dumbass.
Yeah. Thank you. In the morning. I said morning.
Wood.
Boy, there's
Who
sick
said
people
wood?
out there sending me-
That would be
Morning.
that guy.
Wood.
Would.
You people sending all these M&M things are sick. People are just sick.
Oh, yeah, and Boondock Saints. First one was awesome. Both of them to me are awesome. I love both Boondock Saints books.
I'm waiting for a third one.
Joey Cuz, thank you for putting that in there. HornetFixer.com and the forums for the Snowflake motor, the AK folder. Things how Eric's not going to fucking talk about it. I mean, we got an awesome AK-47 from Palmetto State Armory with the Magpul OD green furniture on it. If you haven't got in on it, that's more spots for me.
That's right.
Thank you, Jolson.
I personally want to get in on a few because Christine loves that rifle.
Jolson, what? Wow, that's a. I don't know what trigger that is. Oh, it's a. Okay, I think I know it. John, stop whatever you're fucking doing.
I'm not doing anything.
But you're the only one moving.
Yeah,
Sounds like a mouse is eating his wires.
That's loud.
that was all coming out of John.
That was all John.
Wow.
I had nothing to do with it.
Motherfucker.
I know exactly what Jolson got. Jolson has the same trigger that's in my JP. The
okay.
It's the
No,
Armageddon.
but he sent something else. He sent a bag with. I'm not sure what it is, so I'm wondering.
Well, see, we were talking about it, and on the brew review, and Matt goes, I know it's a really nice trigger. I've shot your rifle, but it's got that roller thingy. And Jolson sent me a picture. Take the roller off.
Yeah, right.
Which you can. You don't have to have it be a roller. If you just take the sleeve off and it's a non-roller. If you like the way that it looks as a roller, just put a little fucking epoxy on it, slide it back up into place, and it'll be just like it is without it rolling.
Whatever, John, stop fucking with shit. Whatever you did, fixed it.
He's like, I didn't touch anything.
Don't move.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's over there going, I know
he's doing the whole mind thing. I unplugged. I'm like, John, we can hear you.
It sounds better now.
Oh, liar.
It's on fire.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
No, we don't hear you at all, John.
Yes, I see
Still
you're muted,
nothing.
but we still hear you, John. But the chat room can't hear you, but we hear you.
Yeah, they can't hear you. Okay.
Oh.
I am not fucking with him, Poco Loco. I was serious when I said what I said at that time. You guys remember you are on a fucking delay.
John, Tony Acabano wants to know if he should send you a few more AOL discs. Fucking Acabano. We should dial a friend.
What the? No. What? No? What?
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. I love the DeLorean.
Yeah.
Somebody.
Joey, how come your DeLorean doesn't look like that?
That's like a Miami Vice retro.
I was going to say that looks like Miami Vice.
Yeah,
fucking
that's
Back to the Future porn parody. I'm sorry. That's fucking dun 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 dun. Bow chicka bow bow. Still waiting on my Hornet Fixer password reset. What password reset? I am going to hornetfixer.com right now. Bearded CB, you are in the melter. Hold on. Give me a second. I know I saw Bearded CB's name in there. Okay, let me go back a page. Bearded CB.
Bearded CB, by the way, while Jim's figuring out your fuckery. The package arrived not in a plastic bag.
CB, you are authorized in the Snowflake Melter forum. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, this password reset. I have nothing to do with that. That's the server. Poco Loco will have to help you with that, buddy. I don't know anything about that. Okay, so.
Poco Loco, take care of that shit.
Get on it.
So as it stands right now, there's way too many slots left on the Snowflake Melter. $10 gets you in on the AK folder. The proceeds are going to help Mr. Holster.
Yes.
Trust me, this is all a good thing. But I probably will be getting confirmation, if not tomorrow, early next week, on the next Snowflake Melter, which is also going to be helping Mr. Holster. And that rifle is a beauty.
No, never mind. That's a different one. Which rifle is that, if you would be so kind, sir?
I'll speak in code and say that a certain
really
that you were talking about before the show went live donated it.
Yes.
It is a milled AK.
Milled.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. I was talking about them?
Same person. Same
awesome,
about deep in the heart of Texas individual that we.
Oh,
know.
yeah. No, my bad. I forget.
You cannot say, and he never wants any credit. So I almost feel like I
don't say anymore. Don't say anymore.
No. And the kind of shit that he does, when he sent me pictures and said, "Hey, I want to donate this for you to do whatever you want with," and I'm like, "Well, I kind of want to keep it."
Well, hey, and that's not going to happen. Put your fucking money where your mouth is.
But what's awesome about it is there's no rifle to pay for on it. 100% of the proceeds from the next Snowflake Melter are going to go straight to Mr. Holster.
Yes. Okay, NIHAP, I just got yours. I got Stephen Bush. I put you in the Snowflake Motor groups, so you will all be on that. I do believe that catches us up on. For some reason, I'm not getting any notifications when new people join, so you have to bear with us just slightly. And I am on top of it. Right now, we have 41 users in the Snowflake Motor group. So that I got to be honest, that keeps the odds of winning really good. And again, we're doing the Snowflake Motor on HornetFacer.com forums so that we aren't censored and we aren't told what we can and can't do by Facebook, YouTube, etc., etc. That's the only reason that we went this route, is so that we have control of it and we can be patriotic Americans, such as that this land was is all about. Being free and being able to speak and do what we want to do and help those who we want to help. So.
Oh boy.
I have.
What do you
I
got?
have.
Newtons. Oh, you
There's
see
that
what we're
one
done?
Newton.
Oh, that
That
one
one Newton out in the whole stack is out of order, and that's driving John up the wall. Man.
You're welcome, John.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, the man all covered with the paint wrong.
Somebody.
Poco, what do I have to turn on? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Hey, while you're there with him, see if you can get him to turn on the notifications.
I have to turn that on. I can't find where to turn it on. Oh, notifications. Yeah, I can't find where to turn that on. I mean, I know I'm just a simple sailor, and I don't. Fuck!
Losing his shit.
I'm making another drink. Talk amongst yourselves. This is Eric's show, not mine.
My show's on Wednesday, fucker.
God damn it!
Get the days right.
He said, I'll help you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be hungover. I don't want to talk to nobody.
It's the locked fixer zone.
Yeah, it's the Locked Fixer Christine show.
See, now going back to the whole the HornetFixer.com thing, and I have openly said that this has by far the best potential for us. We need to figure out how to get all of the guys that were following us on Snowflake Melter on Disgrace Book to come over here and be part of this, because we were able to put something like this up and have it be done and gone. I want to be able to send Mr. Holster his money. There isn't a single one of you in the chat room right now that hasn't been on B&E and seen what this rifle is. I think it's really cool. I think if I was to actually put another AK in my collection, I would want it to look just like this. And
I have to agree with you on that. Sorry to interrupt, but I have to agree with you. That's why I was the first one to put fucking money down on this thing. It is badass.
And Jim, I should send you pictures of the next one. It has the same furniture as this, but it's black.
Well, yeah, and I guess you might need to, because I sent you pictures of the girls' build.
Oh boy.
I didn't get any pictures of the girls, man.
That's because it's not together yet. It does have color again, and Justin's final mission, the women's build, the color has been applied. A lot of parts are completed. We're in the hopefully this week, the last week, we had to redo some things. The handguard is the main hold up on this. It's trying to get it to look just fucking right, and a couple other things. But I'm going to tell everybody right now, the colors, the Audrey blue or Tiffany blue, however you want to, whatever you guys want to call it, the Tiffany blue looks exactly like Tiffany and Company's color. I mean, it is balls to me. It's balls on. The silver we used was the Duracoat Heavy Metal collection silver called Twisted Silver, like Twisted Sister. The Twisted Silver with the metal flake in it, it pops. It really does, guys. I can't wait to get this thing, get the parts put in it, get it put together, send it up to Eric, and have him put the barrel and everything else in it, and just. I gotta be honest. I think once you guys see it, you're gonna be like, "Wow, it was worth the wait." I hope everybody thinks that. What the? Okay, who was that?
It was what?
What?
That whole it was got staticky, and then all of a sudden it just stopped. Somebody moved something, and it wasn't John because he wasn't moving.
And Jim?
Yes, sir.
I sent you a couple pictures of it along with the original text that he sent me. So
Okay.
It's like I said, our group. Granted, the
Snowflake Melter, as it stands, will always be up there for different reasons. I'm not saying that every single one of them is high and lofty and to do the best that we can for people in need. But when people are in need, like Mr. Holster is right now, that's what we use this for at this particular moment in time. And especially like the next one, which was a beautiful rifle that has been 100% donated for me to do something like this. And when I told him, my God, that thing is beautiful, and I said I'm going to use it for Mr. Holster because we don't have to worry about paying for a gun with it, because he donated the entire rifle means every penny that we raise from it will go straight to helping Mr. Holster. And unfortunately, there's been too many occasions that too many of you will nod your head and go, I know exactly what you're talking about, Eric. We have a friend. I mean, I can now honestly say that Mr. Holster is more than just a guy that I met via YouTube. I mean, I got the opportunity. He and his lovely wife came down here and spent the afternoon with me and Christine, and then of course me and Mr. Holster went and did a brew review, where Mr. Holster reviewed like a case, and I reviewed like 3 or 4. But and it was really funny because this is a guy who rips on me because he says that I could get the same impact on my channel if I don't say fuck and shit all the time. So he's down here. What the fuck is taking you so long drinking your fucking beer? And I look at him and he looks at me and goes, hey, this is your channel, not mine.
Takes full advantage of the situation.
Yeah. It's like, yeah. So, it's just one of those things where it hits home anytime that I have to have a conversation about the C word. It hits even closer to home when you actually have the opportunity to look a friend in the eyes, and then shake his hand, because I finally got the honor to meet Mr. Holster in person, and we're doing what we can. So guys, please, if you're not already signed up for hornetfixer.com, the raffle it's $10. For $10 you might end up with this AK. And like I said, the next one's probably going to be heading to my FFL early next week. So as soon as we get this one out of the way, the next one is very awesome also. But I did either of you guys, and I'm talking to Steven and Tactical Wingnut, David, did you guys watch that video about the gun grab? As far as the premise of it goes, the government has already figured out that it's going to be a really poor decision to knock on your door. Hey, David, we're here for your guns.
Is that the
bullets first?
Is that the one, the Soros thing with buying up all the manufacturers?
I believe he talked about that in there.
I saw something somewhere that Soros was buying up a bunch of manufacturers.
Yeah, I don't know if this is true or not, because I wasn't able to find any further information on it. But I was told that George Soros, or the group, or the company that one of the subsidiaries that he owns, bought Marlin,
H&R,
and closed them.
Yeah. What I got out of it was that if if they own the manufacturers, they can decide who they can or will sell to, meaning they may decide not to sell to civilians.
Well, like, look at even what happened during the Obama administration. He realized that every single time he opened his fucking pie hole about gun control and gun restrictions and gun this and gun that, you know, in one weekend, Obama sold more firearms than like the previous 5 years before he was even there. Yeah. But all of a sudden, Obama started wanting to put all these restrictions and conditions on like companies that manufacture ammunition, the restrictions on emissions on their to the point where you couldn't even think about making a bullet because what came out your chimney, you know, if it actually wasn't more pure than the air that went in the front door, all of a sudden you were in violation of an Obama era regulation. So, I mean, that was a whole bunch of shit that Trump rolled back as soon as he took office.
Yeah.
But I'm here to say I don't give a shit how they think that they're going to try to take guns away or make people look bad. I'm happy to look bad. Since the libtards have started going nuts, I go out of my way every single like tomorrow. I will be proudly going to breakfast with my family wearing my Make America Great Again hat. And my, nobody needs an AR-15, but then again, nobody needs a little whiny bitch, but yet here we are shirt. And I haven't worn it in a brew review yet, but the other one I'm looking forward to that arrived the other day was this one.
I love it.
Oh, that's a good one.
So this is my next brew review shirt. Grab him by the pussy. Trump for President 2020. I don't know if there's a multiple list of people that are involved in this, but lately I've been receiving between 1 and 2 funny pro-gun shirts a week, and it's almost like the more vile they get towards the anti-gun people, the more I want to wear them out.
I need to get a MAGA hat. I haven't got one yet.
I got one.
You racist.
Oh, my God. Do you see blackface on me? Fuck off.
He's not racist.
No.
He hates everybody equal.
That's right. Everybody is equally worthless. Fuck off.
I know. I've seen what Jim has tried in the past. Jim, it doesn't help just to paint your penis black. It doesn't make it bigger.
Looks are deceiving.
Yeah. Now you can say what you want about it in the dark, I guess.
Oh, I get it. Dark. I'm black. Oh!
Oh.
Hey, if you want to go full on conspiracy theory, you could have a shadow dick. Maybe when she wonders where it is, you could say it's in the third dimension, Jim.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let me scroll back through the chat room and let's just see.
That leaves Eric's line open.
Jim's like,
Joey, what's happening?
right now, Jim's on Amazon. 50 pounds of pink packing peanuts. Duluth, Minnesota.
Thanks for the hint.
Can you imagine how big the fucking box would be for 50 pounds of packing peanuts?
Hey, asshole. I already know what 2 big-ass bags of packing peanuts look like. They were on my front porch.
Out of curiosity, what was the weight of one of those bags? Because it was like, what, a garbage bag?
No. It is bigger than a garbage bag.
That's what she said.
Oh.
Oh, you're getting an Amazon package now. I've had enough alcohol and enough of your shit that guess what?
Well, all of a sudden,
I only had to spend $1,000 on shit today.
Well, you might as well game on. The other participant had to tap out because the ball busting got too intense.
Hey, look, is that 3 prongs or 4 prongs? That's all I need to know.
Quad prong. That's the new
quad prong.
The quad prong.
So let's see. Valentine's Day deals. Oh, it's on.
Well, you know,
yeah, that's going to you.
I want to hold originally responsible. Fucking Gunwild started all this.
Don't bring Gunwild into this.
Yeah, I mean, no. If he could understand what butt hurt really looked like.
What butt hurt really looked like. That's fucking. I don't care who you are. That's fucking funny.
Okay. I'll leave the names out to protect the innocent. But isn't ball busting what we do best? Isn't that actually? I'm sorry, except for Smile Money. Fuck him. I love where our group is and the fact that we understand that you can have fun and not go too far because then you get blocked like Chuck.
Well, yeah, and a lot of people that we all know.
Yeah. But I still shake my head and say,
what the fuck?
Smile Money. I personally say that there's probably a reason that it was. We can talk about that at a later date between me and you, Smile Money. But that particular night was somebody was busy blocking and turning people off and removing them from their list of friends and family. And then all of a sudden that happened. And I think for whatever reason, I don't care because we raised another $1,000 for Justin because of that pistol. So I will always give credit where credit is due. Yes. Cobra donated the rifle back, and we raised a bunch of money to help veterans to decompress. If nothing else, what does our group show? That we care about the men and women in our military. I openly admit I never even thought about serving. I never did. I mean, I wasn't like asked, and then I ran off to Canada. If I would have, I would have. It just, for some reason, it just never crossed my radar. But in the place where I am right now, in my heart, and the friends that I have made, and the people that I call my family, those men and women, if they need the help, we are here to help them. And the kind of person that Justin was, none of us, I mean, maybe you guys that were in the military, you can say it. I'll say it. I can never be the person that Justin was. I can try to be. I mean, I've told people out there, people that we all know that in the military and fight depression and those thoughts. You have my phone number. If you call me, I will always answer the phone. We do what we do, and what we can do right now is to raise the money to get those cabins built.
Yes, very much so.
Which is what, in the middle of raising money to help Mr. Holster and Jules, Ed's wife, we had the opportunity to throw the AR pistol in there, and we did, and it was great because all of a sudden, boom, we added another $1,000. Get the cabins built. If nothing else, get the word out there. Active Heroes, Justin's final mission. and what we do. You know, it makes me, John, Joey, Johnny, Jim, and everybody and Christine involved in this, how it makes us feel when we find out that we are the biggest private fundraiser that they've ever had. You know, you make a donation to Justin's Final Mission, we've got people now that contact you and thank you from them. I mean, shit, we raise a little bit more money, and John Solar gets on their shit. When you make a donation, someone might come over and wash your car for you.
Or not.
So I just think it's awesome. And you guys in the chat room, you know, this shit happens because of you guys, except for Smile Money.
Fuck that dick.
Oh no, and I now Small Money's coming. If I may, I agree with his comment. You know, other than his one little rant video, Cobra hasn't done or said that I know of anything. I did not block him long. He said I had blocked him before the whole prong incident, which I didn't even know about at the time. And I haven't seen any videos from him in the last couple of weeks, so I'm sure he blocked me. I didn't block him. But as far as everything else goes, let's be like Ed and joke about bird cages, but let's not make it personal. And I for one, I don't think any of this is personal against Cobra or any other individual. We're just making fun of the situation is what I think we're all doing. So I just want to make myself clear on that.
Oh hell no. It's not personal. I still look back and go, what the fuck? I could with anybody that's close enough to the situation, I could show you the last bunch of texts from him, and I was just like, I'm looking at him going, what did I miss? What did I miss? I got like deleted from Facebook. Christine got deleted from Facebook. I don't know if I got blocked on YouTube, and it was all because of what one of my friends said to another one of my friends. I had nothing even to fucking do with it. So okay, Smile, you want to make something personal or not personal? You know, how would you feel if you found out I unfriended you because Joey Cuz said something to Johnny Watson, and so...
Dude, we said it in private. What the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, don't mention that.
What the fuck?
I didn't mean to bring you on.
Oh, and I don't know if James Carroll is evidently James Carroll is listening. I don't know if he's in the chat room, but yes, I've already the world's largest gummy worm has already been that's already been used and sent to someone a while back. So I can't send that to Eric because it'd be like rehashing a gift. That's like regifting, and I don't want to do that. So, and by the way, Eric,
I'm just gonna end this by saying I think the whole thing is a fucking unbelievable. It's like you shake your head and go, "What the fuck?" The last thing I said, and I'm gonna say it out loud right now. I loved the friendship that I made with him, and have the utmost respect for the fact that he was willing to put his life on the line for us and our country, and that's where it got left. I can't say or do any more. I didn't block. I didn't remove. I still get notifications. Actually, now that you mention it, Jim, I haven't gotten any in a while. So
I mean, I haven't gotten any in a while. I was getting them, and like I said, I never shut him down or anything. So yeah. I don't understand it. I mean, I had no clue, like I said, it was going on until he basically called me out on it on a comment, and I went, okay. And that's when I text you and went, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I didn't even know.
You sent me the text from him, and I'm like, where the hell did that come from? So I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I had to go decipher like the next day to figure out that two people, not even me or you or whatever, and all of a sudden it was like, okay,
I got the comment of the whole inner circle is a bunch of asshole type comment. So I don't know.
Either way.
And again, yeah. Go ahead. You were on the track, and I set you off of it. I apologize.
I just think the most ironic part is he's the one that started, and it was so brilliant. The hashtag Be Like Ed, and I'm not making this personal. I'm just simply stating the least Be Like Ed move you could make.
So, and I think we should let it go at that, because honestly, it was all. I thought it was all in fun, from everything I saw. So
it is all in fun. I mean,
but it did spawn.
But we don't want to do all of that.
It did spawn some funny new Facebook pages and YouTube channels. So,
yeah.
John, whatever you're doing, stop it. It's noisy as fuck.
That's like you're
Sounds like
wiggling cords and stuff that are
like
just
3 a.m, and you just bumping into everything.
I know it's like I'm drunk coming home, don't want to wake the wife up, but everything I touch is loud as hell.
One of my favorites is my phone is set to actually go to sleep at a certain time, so it doesn't make any noise. But a couple of weeks ago, I by accidentally instead of being what I would call like in the house, use your in the house voice. I had it set for using it out in the yard while a semi truck is driving by with the Jake brakes on, and it was perfectly quiet in the house. Christine had been in bed for like 2 hours, and I quietly opened up the door and I shut it behind me. And as I'm waking my way in the dark around the bed, like a barrage of shit came from the fucking deplorables, and it was about as loud as it could be. And I'm just like,
and you assholes wonder why I got the hell out of the deplorables.
And like she does that almost cartoon snap straight up in bed. What the fuck is that?
Right.
I said
real
it
quick.
was Joey Cuz, and I tell her to go back to sleep.
It's Joey Cuz, or it's fucking Brad. Either one. Jolson,
it's always me.
Right. If you could send me that to my either my email or Facebook or something, because I don't do Amazon on my phone, sir. Yes, Eric, it was for you.
Pocoloco. Quad prongs lives matter.
Quad prong lives matter, man. So, back to Boondockers real quick. Your opinion on the pee hole challenge without David saying anything.
He sponsors it.
No. Without David saying anything.
I have nothing to do with that. As far as I'm concerned, I never fucking heard of it.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Now look at this shit I'm sitting next to. Y'all see that?
We can.
Yeah, we can. Radio.
Coon head.
It's a he's got a raccoon head on his. Yeah, he's got a raccoon head on.
It's a sloth.
Yep, and a moment of frozen in time.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
and we oh shit, yeah. Now that's going viral. Eric, send me that picture for the Sunday chat, please.
Right now.
Oh boy, it's on its way.
Send it to Messenger. It's a higher resolution.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, there for a.
Oh, God. Just keep the Dickies cup out of it.
Oh no, that's
He
getting
always puts the
fucking
Dickies cup in
photoshopped right in there. Oh, and by the way, David, I have incriminating evidence on you, so you need to leave me the hell alone.
Uh-oh.
Would this be a certain picture that I sent you?
Oh, yeah, with a couple of things in it that you don't want nobody to know about. Oh, see. Yeah, see, I was being nice, but no, somebody wanted to be
Poco
a
sent
dickhead.
the hookers. It's not my fault.
Poco sent the hookers. Did he send Dickie hookers?
We forwarded those to Eric.
We forwarded those to Eric. Holy shit, I'm getting inundated. What the hell? Quad Prong Lives Matter. Oh my god, he made a fucking group. No, please, come on.
Oh, Jesus.
I gotta go on Amazon right now and see if I can find a quad prong.
A quad prong.
Stop instigating.
It's not loaded.
So he's Coon Man, just like the governor of Virginia. No, it's an actual no shit raccoon, the animal head, not blackface. Yes.
Sloth. No, that's not a sloth. That's a raccoon that's got fucking bandit eyes. Don't lie to me. Motherfucker said sloth on the damn tag.
I said sloth on the damn tag. Guess what? They lied to you.
Can't believe everything you read.
That's right. It's not on the internet. It's not true. Yeah, right.
It did come from Walmart, so you know.
And what was the 7 deadly sins? Sloth. Okay, that's the one we're going to put on here.
There we go.
Oh, no.
Trash panda, yes.
Yep.
The raccoon, the trash panda, yes.
The trash panda.
Wait a minute, J-Dog. Smith Enterprises Vortex.
What?
Oh, quad prong. Yes. Now, speaking of quad prongs, I actually have a quad prong, like a 4 or 5 inch one on that one AK I have that came from Romania. And it's not it wasn't a Wasser, it was the JR Cougar. It actually has and when you shoot it, that some bitch rings. It's like a fucking, like a tuning fork. You shoot and it goes ding.
Oh, I've got 2. I can't remember who makes the first one. Maybe it was Tapco, a 4-prong for the AK, and it's the one
that's what it is. It's the Tapco.
The one that's on it when Ed shoots my rifle, and every time you shoot it, you just hear ting. But now, the one that I won in El Tenda's, Tenda Fabrizio, in El Tenda's giveaway, that one is also a 4-prong, but that one is made to work with. Now, I don't have one, but if you were to have a silencer, this one, you can take the outer shield off, and the inside will allow you to thread a Sullivan trap onto it, and it rings just like the Tapco one does.
Did you say a Sullivan trap? Okay, who's Sullivan, and why are we trapping him?
Ba-dum-bum.
Because he's really noisy, and we like to make him quiet.
He's naughty.
We'll make him an offer he can't refuse.
Did you tell J-Dog to put a link to the 4-prong?
What? No.
J-Dog. Link, or it didn't happen?
So, we have 25 minutes left in the actual running of the show.
Really, that went pretty quick.
It's wow, Bearded CV, you spell about as good as fucking Poco Loco does.
Oh, never mind, J-Dog. NIHAP is already on it.
Yeah,
I got it. I got a link.
You knew that was coming.
Yep.
Got a link. He had it on his like bookmark list.
Quad prong muzzle brake, the MZ4P.
There it is.
NZ, is that like what's that guy from Minnesota?
Where the fuck is Minnesota?
I don't know. It's covered in a blanket of white shit.
NZ 85.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't.
He disappeared too.
No, he is now
the last I saw him was about a year and a half, 2 years ago. But the last I saw him, he's got his own website. He's got his own thing. He's like the next Colin Muir kind of guy.
Oh, he's a big fucking deal now.
Yeah, he's a big fucking deal. He's a BFD, big fucking deal.
I remember
you have his rifle.
Certain individual, no names mentioned, not like say the one we were talking about right now. When he had like no subs, you'd hear from him every day. Then when he had a few subs, you'd hear from him like once a week. Then when he had the same amount of subs as me, I'd hear from him. Oh, never.
Ever. Yeah. And yes, unfortunately, he is a moron. Yes.
Perfect timing.
Typical David. You have to take it too far.
To what?
Well, there's the 3-prong, then there's the quad prong. David just sent me a link to the 6-prong.
Oh, wow. Holy shit, yeah.
Look at that. That's just pronged out right there.
So,
a lot on that.
6. So, if quad prong matters, wow, that's hard to say. Quad prong lives matter. 6-prong lives are the shit.
Downrange products.
Downrange. That actually is not cool looking. That's like, no, sorry.
Hey,
you're gay for even sending that fucking link.
Just so you know, even though he's sitting next to me, I have nothing to do with that shit.
Dude, that is plausible deniability at its finest. You should run for office.
Full responsibility for that.
Guilt by association.
Yeah, right? See, Steven's going to be like, I don't know what the prong you're talking about. I was just running for barbecue master. I wasn't trying to fucking run for president. Shit. Oh, and let's say hi to Mr. Holster. We're drinking beer, and we were drinking beer within the first 2 minutes.
It's Jack.
Fuck that he hangs out with.
What? Oh, I apologize. I didn't realize. I just totally looked it over.
I think
half
Jack's
in the
really
bag.
offended.
I am sorry, Jack. Don't bite me, please. Yeah, 6-prong. Yeah, 6 prongs are inbred. They married your sister. Sorry. I never had 10,000 subs, Smile Money, but thank you for the confidence. I actually had less subs than the guy that got pissed off about a fucking 3-prong. I mean, what? Huh? Oh boy. Actually, I had more than he did, but that he got pissed about that.
Both of my channels have been going backwards for 3 years.
Well, yeah. I mean, actually, and I gotta be honest. I think I like the backup channel I have, the Your Horn Effect. I actually kind of like it better because I put up a video, I get X amount of views, and I only have X amount of fucking subs, and that means at least 2/3 of the people that are subbed to me watch my video, so I'm happy. So,
and here's a sad thing: the Ebomi channel is coming up on 21 or 22,000 because it's been that way for 3 years now, and the Brew channel is like 1,300 subs, and any video I put out, unless John Solar puts boobs or tits in the title,
right?
The Brew channel in 24 hours gets more views on anything over at the Ebomi channel. So I have a dedicated group. I can tell you right now, it's always somewhere between 120 and there's been a couple that, of course, it's like I made the comment in the brew review the other night. The brew videos are kind of like lobster fishing. The longer you let it soak, and that's the problem. Chris is like, you going to do a brew review? Yeah, I have to. It's been 3 fucking days. I answer the comments. There's going to be, the last one was 162 views, and they're normally 130 views. I'm like, shit. But I enjoy it. I mean, I've asked everybody repeatedly over there. I get, with the exception of Johnny Watson, I ain't got time for that shit.
Nope.
I constantly have. I get more people mad at me if I was to do a 30-minute brew review. Jesus Christ! Most of the comments are like, "Oh, so you had like nothing to talk about, or why is this one so short, or whatever?" You know. And the problem is it's one thing to review a beer, but everybody knows that's not what that channel is about. The channel is just about interaction and the ball busting and reading the comments. And when you have, 100, what the hell, the other night when I'd gone 3 days and Matt joined me, I think it was like 120 something comments. It's like, oh, but it's funnier than hell because most of the shit is either like-minded thinker stuff or it's just comedic money. So that's what I love about doing that channel. It's a small group of people, and we've only had a few assholes. I blocked one, and the other one got recommitted to an institution.
Don't talk about. Never mind.
Oh my lord!
Oh, you're so special. Bless your heart. Because that's Southern for fuck off.
Okay.
Yeah, one of them is so empty he's hollow, and the other one is just lost and nuts. You figure it out.
Lost and nuts.
Okay, Eric.
What?
Okay, Eric.
What?
The goodness will be there February 14th, just in time for Valentine's Day, because you are my Valentine.
Oh, you guys are so sweet. You want a room together?
Did you put it?
We don't need a room together because every time I come up there, we fuck like rabbits.
Wow.
Joey, you're just lucky you weren't there when I was there, or I'd have fucked you like a rabbit too.
All of a sudden, I don't feel so good.
Oh, I think I'm.
Daddy, is that
My
you?
asshole just puckered for some strange reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, John's not even listening. John's like, I'm trying to figure this shit out, and I don't give a fuck what anybody see. Look, I don't give a fuck what you guys talk about. Just keep the show going so I can fix this shit, and it'll be over when I get it fixed.
John's over there going, I could give a fuck if those assholes in the chat room hear me. Is the goddamn power to the mini fridge still on?
Who needs you guys? I got my fucking PBR.
And listen there, you little furry fuck, Jack. I have not had enough tonight. I'm just telling you right now. I don't give
Jack?
a shit how bad your bark is. Your bite is not that bad.
And I bet you Jim will fuck you like a rabbit too.
Oh no!
You can just tell by looking at that little fuzzy fuck. He's flammable.
He's flammable. And if we're not making eye contact, it's not gay.
I'm telling you right now, you put little boondockers on that bitch, I'd bite him right in the ass.
Oh, Jim just lost his dickies.
I think Jim spit on
Or the nose. Oh, it burns.
Jim's dicky just came out his nose.
Everybody got the 911
Don't
number.
fucking die on us. Don't fucking die.
Florida 911. Anybody?
You guys are assholes.
Came out his nose.
Oh, you
It
guys
just
are
burnt his
assholes.
nose.
Oh, it burns.
Yeah.
Has that $10 off taste out of your nose?
Oh, you guys are dickheads. Oh.
Maybe that's what I should do. If I really want it to be a late nighter, we'll close up shop here in 15 minutes. I'll go downstairs and I'll do a brew review. Just so fucking Acabano and that fuzzy fuck will get off my ass.
He's dying. That's what the problem is.
Yeah, no shit.
Don't fucking die on us.
Guess what he just said? Don't fucking die on us. Oh, fuck, that hurt. Jesus, the burn. God damn.
Oh, the burn. I feel the burn.
Oh, that fucking burn. Even Tilly's looking at me like, you're an idiot.
Actually, J-Dog, I might have reviewed Mike's Hard Lemonade. But they have so many...
Yes, you did. Well, that was like years ago.
Yeah, technically, I could review Mike's Hard Lemonade from the 2019 batch.
I was gonna say, when me, you, and Jerry were downstairs, he was drinking that shit.
Fucking Jerry. Let's not even talk about him.
Fucking Mike's Hard Lemonade
is gay, according to Tony Acabano.
Well, yeah, it is, actually. I hate to admit, though, and right before I got out of the Navy, I got on a Mike's Hard Lemonade kick when they first came out. And I was like, holy shit, these things are fucking, you could drink like 6 of these. And it's like, oh, next thing you know, you're like, fuck, I got to piss to the end of the world.
Bet you were into Zimas too, weren't you?
No, I have never, and I can honestly say, I have never, ever drank a Zima.
If you were here next weekend, you could, because Christine had me buy like 2 cases of the shit 6 months ago when they had the last run of it, supposedly. The last run of it. And
so, yeah, here's the whole thing with that. No, I'm not drinking Zima. No.
But if you want to and I'll make it as fast, I'll do the Cliff Note version. The first time I ever had Mike's Hard Lemonade, I was at my friend Carl's house. He was having a big-ass deck built, and they hadn't put the handrails on yet. We were sitting at the picnic table, and he's like, we had 1, we had 2, we had 3, we had drank 4, and we were coming up on the end of the bottle on number 4, and Carl goes, hey, you want another one of these? And I'm just like,
okay,
yeah.
Eric, whatever you just did to your microphone, don't ever. Oh my God!
Oh, Eric.
Carl goes, I don't think there's any fucking alcohol in these. I think we got screwed.
Who's fucking playing music? Joey?
What?
You're playing music.
It's a German sparkle party. I didn't know Heffy was in the house there.
So Carl gets up from his chair and fell right off the fucking deck. He's laying on the grass 6 feet down, and I lean over and I'm like, hey, are you okay? And he still had the fucking bottle in his hand. He didn't spill a drop, and he goes, there might be alcohol in this.
So his mom, when he says he likes the not your father's root beer, which I've tried that, and
it's
I've
not
tried
bad.
I've tried the not your father's root beer, and not your father's cherry cola, and not your father's what was the other one? The
cream soda.
Cream soda. Yeah, I've tried those. Yeah, they're a little too sweet for me.
Is there like a rhubarb one also?
There's a joke in there.
Shut up. Anyway, no, I have never ever drank Zima. That was I was a grown ass adult in a Navy when that came out, and then I went, no, that's gay, and I'm never drinking that.
I'm glad to hear you came out.
Another bash.
Well, that leaves Boondockers line open. You know, I don't like that fucking sauce anymore. Here we go.
And Tony Acabano, I don't know if Heffy lives, because Heffy has like 4 or 5 people that have the keys to the kingdom for his Facebook channel. So when something gets posted, I think his wife took his balls away, actually.
And now Jolson just sent me a picture of not your father's Mountain Ale. Is that like Mountain Dew? It says not your father's Mountain Ale. They're green bottles and looks like Mountain Dew inside of them. So I'm thinking that's not your father's Mountain Dew. So I haven't seen that one. So yeah, good call. Still not drinking that shit. If it's not whiskey in a bottle with a cork, we're not drinking that.
You say cork?
Cork.
I just want to make sure. Want to make sure.
Yeah,
Be sure that R is in there.
Yeah, for Joey, it's cack. Because in what mountain? Okay, he's got a fucking. Stephen Bush just put a fucking video up. I can't wait to see this.
With less than 10 minutes of this.
Oh, he did a review on it. Steven's beer show. So okay.
I just invited a friend.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Tony Acabano, you found what vodka? Because if you said Tony, if you found Aces the Slowberry vodka, you are my best friend forever. Because I've been having to buy slow gin and vodka and mix the two so I could have it. So, and yes, I drink Sailor Jerry, J-Dog. Fuck off. All the way, J-Dog. All the way. Sailor Jerry is the best rum ever fucking made. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
Who is this?
Lost some heads over here now.
Oh, there he is. Okay, so Godfather, you found my vodka, sir.
Yes. Just let me know it's all right. I think it's $16 a bottle.
What's it called?
It's the slow vodka from Denmark that you like.
I love you. Can I have your baby? If you found Ursus,
You heard it here first. You heard it here first.
Straight up. This is going to go on YouTube, so my voice is going to be there until John gets kicked off. So
it's going straight on iHeart. Oh, probably not.
No. But if you found Ursus Slowberry vodka or any Slowberry vodka, yes, you and I need to talk a lot.
No, it's no problem. I'm all over it.
All right, sir. Thank you very much.
Jim, what do you think about bourbon? You like bourbon?
Bourbon.
What do you think of the all right. Okay. Just checking.
Bourbon.
Okay.
No, my drink of choice is bourbon. I love Sailor Jerry, as in rum, and I drank the first time I ever drank what we were talking about with half-ass there is Slowberry vodka. The first time I ever had that was in Greece, the island of Crete, and they just call it red vodka over there. And it's very sweet. It's not a high alcohol content, but you can just sit there and sip it on ice and just drink it all night long and get hammered to the bejesus, if you want. They don't, and I was actually, that was in 2002, 2003, and in 2001 I was actually stationed in Iceland, and that's where that vodka is made. But they didn't sell it on the island they made it in. So I was like, what the fuck? So,
well, I'm going to have to send you some TX bourbon.
No, I've had it. I've had the TX version. Yeah, when I was in 2015, I was on the road a lot, and I went to Texas a couple of times, Dallas, Waco, a couple other places, to work on military aircraft, and I had a Texas bourbon. It wasn't bad.
The TX bourbon.
Yeah.
FR Distilling.
Wow, it was I want to say it was the white label, black letters, just TX had I can't remember what the damn picture was on it.
Well, there wasn't a picture on it. It's just a TX. Anyway.
Well, like a background image, not maybe I guess would be a better way to. Yeah, show me the bottle. I'll make sure we know what I'm talking about here.
Anyway, I'm going up to tour the distillery in March. It's in the fridge.
That's a place to keep it.
We're going to work on
fucking A.
Since bourbon's in Boondocker sauce. We're going to work on a collaboration, maybe doing a special edition of Boondockers with TX bourbon in it.
Oh, yum.
Okay, who sent me the dick pic? I'm not fucking happy with you.
Jolson.
No, it wasn't
Just putting
Jolson.
it out there.
What is? Okay, all right. Let's get the detectives. No pun intended. On this 805 area code. So, no, I think I have drank that when I was down there. I can't remember though. I got to be honest. I drank a lot of whiskey when I was in Texas.
California.
No, I did try. Was it? I was in Waco and I went to I was in Dallas. I was at Love Field and we went to the liquor store and they had a Texas whiskey, and for the life of me, I can't remember the name of it. Johnny, I think it was right after or right before you and I went over to that titty bar type restaurant thing that we went to.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, oh yeah. And I got to be honest, that one wasn't that good. It was okay, but it had a real bitter bite to it. I didn't enjoy, and I can't remember the name of it to save my life. So
it wasn't this one. There's 3 or 4 of them now in Texas that are kind of halfway local to us. What's that one? Annie's. I don't know. There's a couple of them that taste like shit. But the TX bourbon is really good, really smooth.
Wait a minute. So there's like 3 or 4 of them that taste like shit. Well, that's probably the one I tried because goddamn. But no, I mean, it was only like, and I should have known. They said, it's on sale for like $8 a bottle. I'm like, hell, let me have a bottle of that shit.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No. This is like $35 a bottle.
Well, and that's fine. And again, price doesn't actually, to me, price doesn't dictate what is good and what is bad bourbon. Like, I love American Barrel bourbon. It's got the Gadsden snake around the bottle, and the bottom of the barrel bottle is the actual metal that looks like a 12-gauge shotgun shell. And I actually, to me, that's cheaper than some of these other bourbons. It's cheaper than Lead Slingers here at my little local liquor store, and some others. I mean, it's not Knob Creek expensive. It's not Jim Beam cheap, but it's $25 a bottle. To me, that's not bad, and it tastes great. I actually love it, and I go to pick up a bottle, and once Eric comes out of the frozen tundra, I'm going to send him a bottle because I want him to try it.
Fucking Jolson.
Tito's vodka tastes like paint thinner. Yes, Tito's vodka sucks fucking balls. I bought a bottle of that. I will never, ever buy Tito's again. I actually bought I bought vodka today. It was called American Reserve or some shit. And I'm like, it's not harsh, but it's not weak, and it's only like $10 a bottle. And I'm like, well, fuck, I like this stuff, especially if I'm mixing it with slow gin to do my thing.
I preference. I like a little virus every once in a while.
See, nobody likes you. Nope, nobody. Nobody likes you. I tried to get my local guy to buy that. He tried 3 different distributors. He could not get that sent to Florida.
Oh, it's made right here.
Yeah, in Texas. Yes, we know. And you suck for showing me that bottle. You want that? Hey, do you ever want that shotgun again?
Oh, no. Now you're going to hold out for the vodka.
Fucking hey, I'm going to hold out for everything until I get that shotgun.
Nope, this bottle has John's name on it.
This bottle has John's name on it.
As soon as it gets above, Arctic
address.
Yeah.
John's right? John's
than,
name via Jacksonville, Florida, yes.
Yeah, it's too damn cold to ship it north.
Hey, just send it to Jacksonville. I'll take care of it till it gets warm. And
yeah.
I'll fill it up. Fill it up with water, reseal it, and send it to John. And he called me a butt munch.
It's a cack.
Butt munch kick.
Cack.
Oh my god. Anyway,
I see my cack.
it is 11:01.
Oh no, it's 10:01.
Not for
What,
you.
what the lights
asshole.
on? Did we fuck up again? Does he
No,
have the light
I'm
on?
just letting Eric know.
Minus
No.
12.
What?
Dude, move the fucking move south.
Well, okay. Let's see. Jolson's minus 12. J Dog's minus 6. You all live way the fuck up there, and that sucks to be you.
Shit, we're at 35.
And Gunwald says no. It's 8:01.
That's right. Correct it, man.
So in his case, we're not even on the air yet.
31 there, David?
Eric, stop it.
It's 36 here.
Mm.
You guys
Stop
must.
it.
Yeah, we get a little bit of warmth here.
Stop it, B. Stop it.
Stop it, B.
Stop it.
Where's
What
the
do you
light?
want? Hey,
Where's
grow
the
up.
light?
Come and let your own ass outside. Oh,
Stop
sorry.
it.
Sorry,
Stop
I
it.
hear that domestic.
Yeah,
Domestic with fucking
the dog.
Shelby.
Yes.
She's gonna win though. Damn, Gunwild, you guys must be freezing to death there. 52 degrees.
Oh my god, that poor bastard.
Yeah, I mean, damn. California?
Right now, the temperature is negative 13, feels like negative 24.
Yeah, screw that shit.
Why the fuck are you there?
That is a fucking excellent question.
So Jolson's down in Terre Haute, Indiana, and it's he's much warmer than you are.
Ah.
What the Jesus, you sons of bitches!
Uh-oh. Look at that.
What?
Multiple prongs.
Uh-oh. Multiple prong incursion.
On that note,
punch it.
No, hold on. Before you punch it, make sure we look, everybody, please, everybody,
Before
hey,
you tongue punch the fart box.
everybody, hey.
Hey.
Go check out the AK folder on Snowflake Motor. We're helping out Mr. Holster. Get in on this. This is an awesome AK-47 with some awesome furniture. Awesome. $10 entries. Cannot beat it, guys. $10 win a fucking AK. Get in on this.
hey, I heard whoever wins, Bearded CD is going to come over and give you a back rub.
Sweet mama.
If I win, I'll drive up there and get it because it'd be a lot faster than his FFL.
No shit.
Oh boy.
I'm just having some.
Hey.
I'm just having some donuts and chocolate beer.
Donuts. He is no shit.
He is
got
literally-
donuts. He's literally dunking cookies or donuts or whatever the fuck it is in his chocolate beer and eating
just
it
dumped
now he just threw them in there and he's drinking them. So
Yep.
yeah. Because hey, it's fucking radio.
Oh,
Now he's looking for the garbage can.
so a big thank you to all you guys in the chat room, except for Smile Money.
But
Hey,
again,
I can bust balls too.
make sure you go to Snowflake Motor, and if you would like an AK, go to that. Don't forget about Justice Final Mission. The women's build's coming along. Hopefully, we'll have that thing up and running here in the next couple weeks. Thanks Spoondockers for sitting in and helping us out here. Awesome sauce.
Yes, mine's almost all gone.
You guys let me know how your schedule works out, and we can like make an official Locked and Loaded with Boondockers kind of a thing.
Yeah, because
what's this fuck? He says yep, and he's shaking his head no. What does that even mean?
It means fuck off.
No, don't even pull that shit.
I like seeing you with a weapon and a beard.
Weapon and a beer. Oh, and cookies and beer. Yes, that's really good.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell is that?
Donut.
No, John, not yet.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it, John. Don't do it. Don't do it, John.
Yeah.
Put that light down. John's like, I need to get the fuck off here and figure out what the hell's going on. I'm hitting the button.
I have to go to bed. I have to get up early in the morning to play with my blanks.
Is there a fucking light or what?
Punch it.
Hey. Oh my god!
Hey, it's a light.
Does that mean the main show?
We're on the air. Let's talk, everybody.
Yoo-hoo! Time to go.
Bye, Poco's hookers.
Music or something.
Is there music during the outro too? I don't know. Get the fuck out of here. So Joey's listening to it as it goes on. What the fuck?
Actually, no, I'm not.
Oh, you're just gay and know it all.
John, 3 days. I can eat it now, right?
Yes.
Put Boondockers on it. It'll be all right.
There you go. Put
One more day. One more day.